So right here we have this game called Continent Race. This company sent this to me so that I could show you guys how to play this. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. This is up for 2-player games plus. We played it as a family. And the minimum age they say is 7. I would say that's about right because you kind of have to know how to read and identify things. So the way this is played is you are trying to get groupings of countries from a continent. So one thing that I really like about this game is that it's very educational, especially from a geography standpoint. It does have a nice card right here for how to play. Good and laminated, so it's not going to fall apart on you as well as you play the game. So this right here is your board. This is basically just for reference. So you have the entire world map there with a whole bunch of countries listed on there, and then they're nice and color-coded as well, which we'll get into why that is. Then they also have these bigger cards right here that you can use as reference as well. They have each area highlighted on each card, and then on the back they have all the countries that are associated with these cards. So the way you win the game is you have to collect so many cards from each of the regions. So like this is the Americas, it says at the top there, collect 4 cards. This one, collect 4 cards, it's Europe. You have Oceania, that you gotta collect 2 cards from that one. You have collect 4 cards from Asia, and then collect 4 cards from Africa. So this right here are all of your cards. So you're gonna take these, you can put them in a pile or however you wanna do it on the in a deck on the table. And everybody starts off with 7 cards. And through those 7 cards, you have to draw a card at the beginning of your round. And then you try to make, the 4 of a kind or the 2 of a kind for Oceania. And if you can do that, you want to play those in front of you so that you have that laid out, and you have to refill your hand back to 7 cards, so there's a better chance that you'll collect more of the other countries that you're gonna need. Then whenever your turn is over, you have to end with 7 cards in your hand, so you're gonna discard one of the cards out of your hand, and then it'll be the next person's turn. Now, whenever it comes back around to you again, there's the discarded pile. If you want to grab a card from that discard pile, you can, but you have to immediately play it down as a grouping of one of the continents that you have put together. So just to kind of show you guys how this works, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 cards here. I did want to point out that there's some orange cards in here, which you can see that all of these are nice and color-coded. The orange cards are like unknown cards, more advanced style of play. So if you do want to play just kind of the beginner round, take out all your orange cards. And with the orange cards, you have to figure out where those countries are. So you have to actually, use the map right here, or the list, or use your giant chart right here, map, to be able to figure out where that country is and where it's located. And so it's a great geography lesson as well. But, so in my case right here, just to show you guys my cards, I'll see if I can look in my monitor up here to be able to see what we got. Okay, so we have 3 of the blue ones already. So I'm very close to getting that one. We have 1 here, 1 and 2 here, 2 of the Americas. So I'm gonna draw a card. We wanna hope that we get a blue. Hey, we did. So we can play these 4 cards right here. And then we're gonna draw 3 more cards so that we have 7 in our hands. And then now we're gonna discard a card. Maybe I'll do, since I don't have any of this one right here, I'll discard that one down into my discard pile. And then it'll be the next person's turn. And you just go through like that. You wanna put these up. Now, another thing that you wanna do here, I totally did not grab the right cards. What you want to do, just as another learning part of this game, is whenever you're claiming a continent that you've finished, you want to go through and say what each country is. So you have Luxembourg, you have Romania, the Republic of Artsakh, I've never heard of that one, and the UK. Another really cool thing that I liked about this game is right down here, there's like a little star, a little asterisk. and it said those are the countries whose sovereignty is not fully recognized. So I actually learn just as much as my kids did whenever it comes to learning about other countries that I had never heard of. And it's always good for your kids to be able to say some of these countries because some of them have funny names and you can help them and correct them and teach them how to say the proper names. So super fun educational game. If y'all are looking for something to have fun learning a little bit of geography, definitely go and check out Continent Race right here. And this is created by a kid for kids. So I liked it. We had fun playing it. Probably took about 30 minutes to go through the whole game. Thank y'all for watching, and